Good people in the chat, thank you for joining us. It is the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser, hosted by the one, the only, the ULTRA MAXIMUS. And he would like to thank you all for joining us. Please be sure to share this video. Make sure you have subscribed if you have not already. Make sure you leave me a comment if you're watching on the rewind, especially tonight. I'm going to ask that as many of you can leave me a comment as possible, because our top story is very, very, very close to my heart. Like and share the video, of course. And of course, I am the ULTRA MAXIMUS, everybody. Thank you for joining me here. And of course, if it weren't for you joining me here, you wouldn't be able to see this wonderful logo work by my man, Mr. Herd S. Eric, aka Eric S. Herd. He's out there working on some good comic book stuff for you. The soundtrack, of course, is provided by the wonderful people over there at White Bat Audio. Make sure you do subscribe to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio here on YouTube, whitebataudio.com, and of course, Spotify. Okay. I'm really, really ecstatic about this because you guys keep pushing me. We just broached 1,100 subscribers, and I got to thank you all for that. Now, the Super Chat isn't active, but direct support is available at paypal.me/UltraMaximus if you did feel frisky. Again, it's not required. But the Ultra box is looking mighty, mighty thick. And it's getting thicker by the day by me keeping adding more books to this giveaway. Well, you guys know how this goes. And I got another giveaway going down tonight. Or actually, no, got a giveaway going down next week. Because unfortunately, I am off the road from work again. But follows are always appreciated, whether it be on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Oh, and here, let's talk about some things. So as I break it down. Okay, so Comic Barricade, please be sure to bookmark them, and when you are ready to purchase, you use the nifty thing called the code that says ULTRA. And these things are to help to keep your books upright in your boxes. If you're shuffling books around, you definitely need these. And using the code ULTRA again gets you 10% off the comicbarricade.com, guys. We do appreciate them and their product, of course. And wantedcomics.com. Now, please be sure to bookmark them. Make sure to take notice when you are buying books on eBay, because you just may be buying off of Drew. And, of course, follow them on Whatnot, because that's the only way to get that exclusive variant of Iron Fist #1 by Lucio Perillo. I mean, come on, right? So, in honor of that, but I have another giveaway that I have yet to mail out, and that's for Comic Boom, because financially, I'm horrible with money, because I kind of buy comic books. But hello, everybody, but I do have a set of these to give away. So we will be giving these away next week once I have secured Comic Boom's $35+ package to Canada. So, hi everybody, it's the ULTRA MAXIMUS here again, and yep, I'm grounded, everybody. One day of repaired vehicle, and the vehicle had a failure again, and I just got to go back, so I got to wake up at 7 a.m., get the tow truck, all that good stuff, try to get a loaner car again tomorrow, but with a loaner, I'm limited on mileage, and I can't go around breaking legs, so it's highly likely that I'll be on Drunken Chat, so be sure to look out for that, but I got to give away that set of books, but I got to get Comic Boom's books out to him first. So be on the lookout next week on how to win a set right here on the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. Tell your friends, too. Make sure that they know. Make sure that they know. And, of course, if you wanted to forego those chances, well, follow Wanted Comics on IG, and, of course, he will tell you when and who is going to be selling. It is an Ultra Knock Life. Shoot, I didn't take off the transporter tire. Remo, you gotta stop giving the secrets away and never look in the package. Never open the package, because if it's a hot girl, shoot some people. It's never a good time for anybody. Anyway, I'm married now too. I'm way retired from that life. Nonetheless, but the Iron Fist right here, again, follow Drew, and we're going to give away a set here, but of course follow him on IG, on Whatnot, and all those other spaces, and you might be able to just secure yourself a set. Now, of course, subscribe, comment, and click that notification bell for notifications, because I tend to go live at awkward times. So, all right, everybody, this is the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser, so this is how we break it down. We're going to talk about some news. We're going to talk about some comic books that came out today. Then we're going to take a look at some books that came on the previous Monday's FOC. So this past Monday. So we're going to do it all. This is why this is the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. It's your one-stop shop, but you know what? I've got to hog the Raw report for February 23rd, 2022. And this is where I'm going to need some help from you guys. So I need to get you all a little bit of spoilerific reason here. Happy birthday to Mini Maximus. And the reason why this is going to be the top story is because he's right now with his mother en route to his grandnie's house. And I want this kid to know how much I love him and miss him already. He's been gone not even an hour. So it's a bittersweet moment. I got to celebrate his birthday with him. He turned 5 today, and then he's taken off. So with your assistance, I would like some help in the chat to light up that screen and just say, happy birthday to the little dude if you can. So this way, one day when I can point back to this video and be like, buddy, I want you to know that while Daddy was working on his show and trying to hang out with you, and he was playing his heart out today with his new toys. Oh, it's one of those greatest things ever. But man, look, fatherhood is the most rewarding thing I have ever done in my entire life. But putting on the show for you guys definitely ranks in the top 10. So I thank you all in the live chat for all of your support over the years, and we're gonna keep it going. But happy birthday to my mini me. I love you, kid. All right. So, like I said, leave me a comment if you're watching this one on the rewind, and I'll let them read those too. And with it being on YouTube, it'll be forever. YouTube is forever. Don't worry, guys. I got more stories for you, but we're going to talk about some books this week. So, I want to give this one an honorable mention because this book is turning out to be an actual good DC read. Lucas, I gotta give a shout out to Lucas, Comic Crusaders Drunken Chat. We talked about this one on Drunken Chat. DC is writing awesome books. And I go, is that translating into better sales? And he said, no. So, I mean, this is just it. DC's writing good books, but nobody knows about it. Do you guys tell your friends about your DC books that you read? Or is it kind of like that dirty secret, like, I read DC? Well, I don't think it should be that way. This is definitely one of those properties where it's a bit of a crossover, because here you have Hero Black Canary, Hero-ish Black Canary, and Deathstroke. So it's definitely a good story. We're at issue 6. The incentives have been pretty good. And that's why I gave it the honorable mention, because especially that was a fire cover. Now, David Nakayama coming out the gate with his first Power Rangers cover. He's like, oh, my first Mighty Morphin cover gets to be a 1 in 100. I mean, that's like home run. And straight up, like knocking it out the park, first swing. So congratulations to you, Mr. Nakayama, for this one, and of course for all you Yellow Ranger fans. This was the 1 in 100 variant. Now the good news is, for all of you on that Negative Space Chase set, that would mean if your store got one of these, they got 2 of that other incentive. And what other incentive? You'll find out when you keep watching. And you know what? You can't keep the good FOMO down. The only book that had 3... I talked about this with my LCS. So, even though they wanted to upcharge on some other books, they didn't order this book. They did. They got 3 copies, and they were like, there's no way we're qualifying for 50. And there's also a third print. The only people that are chasing this are speculators. There's no like real hype behind it, unfortunately, but I can't knock the hustle for everybody that I heard crying their hearts out because you guys didn't get 50 copies, and hearing Hearing how many people were disappointed that the store didn't order 50 copies to get this black and white, pale imitation of a first print. So think about this. Think about this for a minute. All right, first off, there's a 1 in 50 incentive variant for Timeless First Print. It's got Kang on the cover. But there's also multiple covers. How many of them, how many stores do you know didn't just look at that list of different variants, didn't see the artwork because we didn't see it, and then just blind ordered like 3 to 5 copies of each? This is the reason why I think that first print not done yet. So those are my choices for the book of the week. Books of the week, per se. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below. Send me hate mail. Let's take a look at the books out this week as I take a big sip of the Coffee Maximus here. And remember, for every 1 cup of your coffee, this is 3 cups of mine. I'm sorry, it's a huge cup. You know, that's what happens. Cross to Bear, number 4. Heathens, number 4. My Date with Monsters, number 4. Ahoy Comics, giving us the Edgar Allan Poe Snifter of Death, 5 of 6. Anybody reading those Ahoys? Emerald Entertainment, Cave Woman, Killer Curves, 3, cover A by Massey. And I'm sure there's other covers out there, and if you're into the Emerald Entertainment, you can go right to their website. Right to their website, or your LCS. You know, check with your LCS first, obviously. Try to support them. And then, of course, if they don't have it, now you know. Thank you, everybody, in the live chat here. I'm sure the little man, I can't wait to show him. Can't wait to show him. He'll be back in a few days, but I am definitely going to miss the little dude. Antarctic Press, Gold Digger 286. That's going to finish it up for them. We're going to breeze through these indies. Don't worry. Archie. World of Archie. Jumbo Comics Digest. Avatar Press. So we got a ton of books from Avatar Press that did not have any covers. Anna Mercury 2, Con Covers Bag Set, 5 count. 7 count of Crossed Family Values, auxiliary covers. A 5 count of Escape the Living Dead body count covers. A 5 count of Escape the Living Dead die cut covers. Farrell's Wrap 13 through 18 with the bag set. Farrell's Wrap with 1 through 6 with a bag set. And then 7 through 12. God is Dead 13 through 18 with the iconic covers bag set. Issues 1 through 6 also in the iconic covers. I don't know why they're breaking them up into separate listings. But they're like, oh, we can't fit more than 6 or 7 in a bag, I guess. But here's your 25 to 30. There's your 31 to 36. 37 to 42. Oh my God, they reprinted everything. Next. Artists, Writers, Artisans. Out, number 5. Telepaths, number 6. That's going to wrap it up for that series, too. So if you read Telepaths or any of the other AWA titles that you can recommend, comment. Behemoth, and of course Behemoth actually dropping a lot of covers for this book here. Heavy Metal Drummer, number 1. There's your cover B. Cover C, Dude's an Alien. And that is a Flarkin? Like, oh no, it's just the alien bursting out of the human or the cat or whatever it is. So, yeah, you know. 9 Stones, number 7. Does have this cover B. Nobody's Child, number 6. Quad, number 2. That's cover A. That's cover B. That's cover C. And this is your cover D. Black Tooth Comics. Emo Girl, number 1. This one had a wraparound cover. Blood Moon Comics. Ice Canyon Monster, number 1. Get in on the number 1 while it's hot. I mean, just like a pretty cool indie title. Boundless. Jungle Fantasy Fauna. So this is just like the Avatar books. There's going to be a whole bunch of them. No cover shown. Fauna 3, pinup variant, tasty nude variant, tasty variant, and pinup variant, and Lady Death Crossovers Prism foil bag set 3 count, Lady Death Party Girl bag set 4 count, Medieval Lady Death War Wind wrap 1 through 6 bag set, tongue twisting me, Medieval Lady Death wrap, still twisting. There's a 4 count, 5 through 8. War Goddess wrap 1 through 6 bag set. And the War Goddess wrap 7 through 12 bag set. Next, Broadsword Comics, giving you the Tarot of the Witch of the Black Rose, number 132, the 22nd anniversary. There is also this cosplay photo cover edition. Inquire at your store. Coffin Comics, La Muerta Retribution, number 2. And it's a raw edition. So apparently it's no colors, just all black and white. And then we got Lady Death Blasphemy Anthem, number 2 of 2, with another raw edition as well. And then Lady Death Oblivion Kiss, number 1, Premiere Edition. Cosmic Times, dropping the From Blood, number 2. Literati Press giving us Glamorella's Daughter, number 4. We Promised Utopia, number 3. Promises. Mad Cave. Battle Cats. And no, it's not Thundercats. And it's not Battletoads either. But it'd be a lot cooler if it was. The Last Session, number 3. The Last Session, number 3, cover B. And shout out to all you guys in the live chat right now. So TM Nerdy, Figure Drawing, Andre Snell, Omar V, Sean Clive, Double O, Big Remo, Dave's Collection, looks like Sith Lordly. Who else we got up in here? Eddie Bear, Sean Clive, Brett Hess Art, Mojo Quid, Manny the Comic Collector, Double O. See, thank you guys for coming by and supporting the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And of course, Newbie starting off the stream with the first. Thanks for stopping by, Newbie. All right. Don't forget about the Scouts. Dancing with the Dragon, 4 of 4. Distorted, number 1. Gods of Brutality, number 4. Impossible Jones, number 3 of 4. King Jira, one shot. Cover A. Where's the cover B, though? Redshift, number 5 of 6. Shepherd the Valentine, number 1. Awesome Sauce Radio in the house. Did you miss anything? Just the opening and our top story. You know, Discovery Bay Comics in the house. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining as well. Silver Sprocket dropping the Puke Banter Nartoons. It's a one-shot. Source Point Press. Blood on Sunset. 3 of 5. Christmas Caroline Annual number 1. Cover of Darkness number 2. Cover A. Cover of Darkness number 2, cover B. In His Own Image number 1 of 3. There's your cover A. Didn't see the cover B. Probably incentive somewhere hidden from me. Rise of Dracula number 3, cover A. And then here's your cover B. Salty Seductions of Salacious Sea, of the Salacious Sea. Yeah. Second place, number 3 of 4. And then we've got Shelter Division number 2 of 3. Yuki versus Panda, and Panda looks a little bit pissed. Yep, just a little. It's going to wrap it up for that one. On to Titan, which gives us a Blade Runner Origins 5 through 8 Robert Hack Virgin Pack. So it is issues 5, 6, 7, and 8, and these are the Virgin covers pictured there. These did previously appear with trade dress in release of the Blade Runner story. So I always find myself looking at all the artwork available, right? Looking for all the covers. And I always find myself gravitating towards the ones drawn by Hack. Those look good. Here is your cover A. For issue number 9, of course, for Blade Runner Origins. And then there's your cover B. And this is your cover C. And what they're going to do for issues 9, 10, 11, and 12 is the same thing they just did for those. They're going to take this cover right here, and they're going to give you a Virgin offering. Pretty cool. Here's your cover D. And then here's your FOC Gene Ha Virgin. Gun Honey number 3, second printing Anacleto variant cover. You guys want to talk about low prints? Some of those prints, like Gun Honey number 1, second print, I hear is only like 2,000 copies. Valiant Entertainment giving us the Harbinger, and I finally went and started reading this. So this is a book that continues the original Harbinger story. Pete, the one, first appears in the original Harbinger of Valiant, of course, but then the VEI Valiant number 1 as well. Kind of reestablishes this kid's whole universe and story. Definitely, I'm going to check it out, but here's your issue 5 for that one. Here is your cover B, and here is your cover C. And as you can see, he's trying to do more of superhero stuff. Vault, Dark Interlude, number 3, cover A. Cover B, Heathen Vault Reserved Edition. Oh, I'm sorry, Reserve Edition. See? Got the Cat Maximus in here. We're beating up the studio, circling my feet, running around, just trying to get her to calm down. Go lay down on something. Heathen. Yeah, you're a heathen. Radio Apocalypse number 2, cover A. There's your cover B. The Rush number 4, cover A. And the cover B. We Ride Titans number 2 with a cover A. And then there is your cover B. And that's going to finish it for the Vault. Now we're on to Xenoscope, which gives us Belle, Queen of Serpents, cover A. There's your Queen of Serpents, cover B. And does Serpentor know? like that dude from Cobra Law, like, is his son. Anyway, Belle Queen of the Serpents, cover C. Grim Fairy Tales number 57, cover A. Grim Fairy Tales number 57, cover B. Cover C. And then cover D. That's going to finish it for the Xenoscope. We're on to... this is... Okay. This is kind of important. You guys see this? First off, it's a new number 1 with Boom. A lot of people are going to be like, what? They're probably going to pay attention to it. But it is Firefly. And they're going to be like, is this like Buffy? Can they sell more than Buffy? That's the question. But this is apparently the next generation of kids from the Firefly universe. This was solicited so long ago. And it, you know, I remember it not going on FOC for a while and be like, man, they're probably going to delay it. And I think they get a little bit of a delay, but it's finally here. So here's your B cover. And then here is your 10 copy version of the A cover. This is a all new art 25 copy incentive. That's your 50 copy incentive. There's your unlockable 25 copy incentive. And then this is your cover GBG variant. I don't know what these GBGs are all about, but guess what? They show up in a bunch of things. Berserker 7 of 12. 5 more to go. Cover B. Cover C, foil. Cover D, foil as well. Cover E is a 25 copy incentive. Cover F is your 50 copy incentive. Cover G, 100 copy incentive by Johnson. And then this was your 150 copy incentive by Fornes. So lots of Berserker action today. And then of course Buffy the Vampire Slayer in her last Vampire Slayer story. Issue number 1 did have a second print. Seems to be people asking roughly $20 for that now. I don't like to report on pricing for things. I just like to look at them. Getting Dizzy number 4 of 4. There's your cover B by McGee. And then here's your 10 copy incentive by Mock. So shout out to Mel. Mel, this artist has a lot of work. She's doing the B covers on Silk right now too. 25 copy incentive for her though. So 10 copy with the trade dress, 25 without. House of Slaughter number 5, cover A. House of Slaughter number 5, cover B. House of Slaughter number 5, cover C, blank sketch variant cover. Oh, so there's a 25 copy incentive for you. The 50 copy by... Wow. Rudy. That's neat. This is your 75 copy incentive. And then this is your 100 copy incentive by Christian Ward. The unlockable 1 per store. Killer Affairs of the State. Cover B. There's your C, which is your 25 copy. Your 50 copy. Unlockable variant version of the... What was it, B cover? Yeah. Oh yeah, look. Cover F, BG variant. Also by you. Power Rangers Universe. There's your 10 copy. So that's just a version of the A cover. So here comes the goods. 25 copy incentive by you. All new art, obviously. The one everybody's going bananas for. So every month they're doing these. I try to give as many people a heads up about this as possible. When the first issue dropped, I said, look, if it's going to show Montez doing the variant every month, and they start off with a Red Ranger in this spot, these 1 in 50s may not be the highest ratio, but they may be the highest desire. So it's kind of like a first appearance of a character on a book that has him on the 1 in 25, but doesn't have him on the 1 in 50. Right? It's like that kind of stuff happens. Does this popularity, I mean, being that Trini is obviously, or the Yellow Ranger is on this one, and is on the Nakayama 1 in 100? Or does that not matter? And I think the Nakayama is also a fire book. Power Rangers universe with the FOC reveal variant, and then this is your unlockable version of that one. So, FOC reveal. There it is, everybody. Neat. Power Rangers fans are probably loving the Boom stories, just saying. Dark Horse Comics, Black Hammer Reborn, number 9. Cover A. Cover B. Joy Operations, number 4. Cover B. Orphan and 5 Beasts, number 4. Of the 4 issues. Dynamite Entertainment. Okay. So the books that came out, I think there's only like 3 actual titles, but some of them are going to get their limited version shipped like next week or like December. I'm joking, really, but sometimes I'm not, because sometimes they have to get reprinted. So a lot of what I'm hearing is Dynamite does their very best to get all these out in one foul swoop, but sometimes they have to go back to the printer, and that's the reason why Diamond does show some of these books being delayed until next week, while some people who order directly, I guess, from Dynamite or are in the area of Dynamite distribution get all of them. And shout out to you, Dynamite, for all you do, because there are so many good artists over there. Cohen, absolutely blowing it out the water. Derek Chu, we all know. Butch Juice, not a new name. Selena, I don't know how much work Selena actually has, but the work that I've seen, phenom. Cosplay, yeah, we've seen her before. How's it going? 10 copy incentive, of course. 15 copy incentive by Chrome. This is another artist. So this is what I'm saying. I'm sorry you're starting to fall asleep, Blind Adam. I don't have the ability to keep it that electrified for you, my friend. I'm trying with the upbeat music, and I'm trying with my upbeat talking here. But I understand. It's been a long day. I'm actually exhausted. Yeah. But here's your 15 copy incentive by Chrome, which is original art. And then your 20 copy incentive by Cohen, black and white. But thank you for stopping by, Blind Adam. Good to see you, man. I hope to see you on Drunken Chat on Friday. 20 copy incentive, like I said, black and white. 25 copy Chew black and white. Chew limited version. Cohen limited version. FOC TMNT. So here we go. More with the Raphael number 1 swipes. And then the Muzabakov original. Broxton Risque original. So, okay, I guess a little bit risque there. See what's going on with the neon lights. The 7 copy Selena version, and then the TMNT homage version. 11 copy incentive Chrome version. Muzabakov 15 copy FOC. Broxton Risque version. FOC 21 copy incentive cosplay version, and then we're on to Purgatory. Issue 5. Cover B. Cover C. Cover D. Cover E. 15 copy. This is your 20 copy incentive Fox version. This is your 25 copy incentive Sta Maria version. And then the limited version, cover I, the cover J, TMNT, Raphael homage. I like this one though because it's she's got an ankh around her neck, and he's wearing only Pharaoh with the cobra, not with serpent and eagle. Some of us didn't think anybody would notice, but we did. like somebody playing the Galagon Carrier. Or Helicarrier. Purgatory number 5, cover K. Here's your cover L. FOC original. This is your Broxton Risque trade dress. This is your 7-copy cosplay virgin incentive. And then your 11-copy FOC incentive. 11-copy FOC incentive virgin. Risque 15-copy virgin. 16-copy FOC incentive main virgin. Red Sonja number 6. And of course this is the story by Mirka and Dolfo with art on the cover. Lee on the B, Linsner on the C, Durso on the D, and cover E cosplay. Cover F is a 15-copy incentive in Dolfo black and white. Then we got a 20-copy Durso virgin, 25-copy Linsner black and white, and Dolfo limited virgin. J is the Lee limited virgin. The Linsner limited virgin is the K. And then the FOC TMNT homage to Raphael. There's your FOC Castro original. The Broxton Risque 7-copy incentive cosplay virgin. 11-copy FOC TMNT homage. 15-copy incentive Broxton Risque. Vampirilla Dracula Unholy number 3, cover A by Perillo. The cover B by Besh, but pay attention here because I know what you want. I know what you want. Vampirilla Dracula Unholy number 3, cover C with the mare. So that's cool, right? But this one, okay, so this is probably one that you want. Adam Hughes definitely delivered on this one. But the cover E cosplay, not too shabby as well. And then we've got the 10-copy incentive by Perillo. The 15-copy incentive cosplay, the 20-copy incentive Besh black and white, 25-copy incentive Mare black and white virgin, Perillo limited virgin, cover K Hughes limited virgin, the May limited virgin, the FOC TMNT homage Pacer original TMNT homage swipe, yeah. Pacer original. Unholy 3 cover and FOC original. Another FOC original. 7-copy incentive cosplay virgin. 7-copy FOC incentive Broxton Risque. 11-copy FOC TMNT. Cover S, 11-copy incentive Peach Momoko. But wait, I'm not even talking about these. Vampirilla Dracula's 15-copy FOC incentive. Nope. Not even this 15-copy incentive, but not even this 20-copy incentive, but there it is. The 21-copy FOC incentive Besh Virgin variant. So this is what they did to you guys. They stuck this one all the way at the back here, and they said, oh yeah, by the way, you have to order at least 21 copies of an FOC variant in order to qualify. So it does make it a little bit easier because some of the FOC variants tend to be the risque, if you know what I mean. So it's like, does that affect this one? But I do know that there's a lot of you guys out there that are probably going to be looking for this one, and it was only an FOC variant. Couldn't qualify with just the regular covers, everybody. So good luck. Oh yeah, and then there's a 25-copy incentive to kind of be like, oh yeah, let's get you for a few more copies. So that does it for Dynamite. Whew. Man, I got a lot of books. IDW Entertainment dropping G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 289. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. Oh, this is an upside down Snake Eyes. And then right side up again, here's your 10-copy incentive. Sonic the Hedgehog 48, cover A. The cover B. And speaking of B's, the guy with the little B on the left, man, they got a Lego for him that my kid got for his birthday today, and the little Lego things that you have to put in for his bee antennas. Nuts. Couldn't get it to go in, and my wife had to do it. She's got nails though, so it's like she could pinch the pieces. So shout out to Mrs. Maximus for all she does, and I hope she has a safe trip. And can't wait for her and little mini me to come home. Sonic the Hedgehog number 48 cover C is your 10 copy incentive. Star Trek Klingons. One shot. Cover A. Oh, cover B is a 10 copy. 10 copy of a one shot. And I don't think it was, yeah, $8. Good luck, Star Trek fans. Good luck. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, cover A for issue 13. There's your 10 copy incentive. TMNT The Last Ronin number 1 getting a 5th print. TMNT The Last Ronin number 2 of 5 getting a 4th print. And then we have Transformers War's End number 1. Cover A. Cover B by Jack Lawrence. And I gotta give it to you, Jack. I'm not even really reading this volume of Transformers that much, but I hopped in this issue. And your rendition of Deathsaurus is awesome. And so is this one by E.J. Sue. This is the one I picked up, of course. E.J. Sue has a lot of variant covers on the IDW Generation 1. This is the IDW Generation 2 volume. Basically, it's a new universe and things like that. They basically reboot. So the Gen 1 stuff, again, is that stuff that ended with Unicron, started in 2005, ended with Unicron. This new stuff, it's going to end this year. And then, whoever does pick up this IDW license, if you happen to be watching, or if you have a friend who's going to be shopping that license, I'm available for consultation for a fee that will pay for itself. Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid, number 2. That's going to finish it for the IDW. So, we're on to Image, which is giving us Aerosmith number 2 with a cover A. They also dropped a cover B. They also dropped a cover C. However, they said one more. They're going to give you cover D. No incentives. Bolero number 2, cover A. Also, no incentives. So, I just want to know, like, how does the ponytail in space work? I think I asked this on FOC. Sometimes I might repeat myself, like, but just know it's natural. If that was my comment back then, it should probably be my comment then, or now. The Deadly Class 51 with a cover A. But wait. Decal. Yeah, so Jeff, killing him. Deadly Class 51 cover B, Jeff Decal. Department of Truth 16 cover A. Very trippy A cover. And oh wait, we want to turn it up a notch for you. Here's the cover B. And we're going to show you all sorts of illicit things on this cover. Girl Scout Stone Ghost. Number 4, cover A. Stone Ghost, cover B. Gunslinger Spawn, number 5, cover A by Brett Booth. Cover B. Philadelphia, 19. Now, we got a lot of covers here. Cover A, cover B, Jay Lee. Cover C by Runge, I believe, or Runge. I don't want to mess up people's names, but it happens. And if it happens, it's not ever intentional. It's just how it went down. Oh, and by the way, if you look behind me to my right, your left, you can see the Iron Fists. Ooh, look at those. Shout out to One Comics. Philadelphia, cover D. Alexander, black and white noir edition. And then, of course, the cover E, blank sketch. Monstrous number 37. That's going to be a tough 9/8. If you guys know what it's like, man, this right here, brutal. Oblivion Song by Kirkman. There's your Di Felice number 35. And then Saga 56. Step by Bloody Step number 1, cover A, cover B, cover C, and then we got a 10 copy incentive, a 25 copy incentive, a 50 copy by Jock. So I know this one was probably on the hunt. Did you hunt this one? Were you able to obtain? Woo! Oh yeah. 50 copy Jock incentive on an image book that probably was like, maybe I'll get 25 on them. You know, if they order 50, you know, they got at least one. Supermassive one-shot cover A. Cover B. Oh, wait, 25 copy incentive, but wait, it gets better. Greg Capullo said, you know what? I want everybody to see the whole art and nothing but the art. Here's your cover D, 50 copy incentive. Two Moons number 10 with a cover A. Two Moons number 10, cover B, Bolton and Crabtree. Finishing up for the image. Now we're on the DC, which premier publisher, we got a lot of big books this week from them. Action Comics 1040. Action Comics 1040 with the Xenoscope cardstock variant cover. And then the Daughter of Steel graces the cover of 1040 cover C. So this is the Franklin Black History Month cardstock variant cover. And again, Daughter of Steel. Aquaman Green Arrow, Deep Target number 5 of the 7-issue series. Aquaman Green Arrow, pardon me, Deep Target number 5, cover B. So this cover artist doing an open order variant that might have snuck by a lot of people, but there's an incentive that didn't. Aquaman number 1, cover A. Travis Moore, Aquaman number 1, cover B, Cal New cardstock. And then here is the Nick Robles cardstock. Oh yeah, these are all cardstock, by the way. Alexis Franklin Black History Month. The blank, which is kind of a blue fade, Jim Lee Scott Williams. You know, if you're not a fan of Jim Lee's art, I don't think you ever will be. It screams to me, this screams 1990s, heavy details, but it's got a little bit of that blend of that, you know, new age coloring to it, so you can definitely tell it's newer. But I bet you the black and white of that looks sick. Sick, sick. Good lines, good pencils. Batman vs. Bigby, A Wolf in Gotham, number 6 of 6, of course, with the cover A. Then you got a cover B, and then you've got Catwoman. Okay. Do you guys know what a hat trick is? A hat trick is when you have 3 hits in a row. 3 bullseyes, right? Okay. So first off, they do 3 covers. Cover A by Jeff DeCall. Cover B by Frisian. Cover C, the incentive. So's Micah. There's going to be another book that's coming, I think either next issue or the one after that. So there's a Catwoman book soon, I think, that has 4 covers. Or it just passed. But either way, this right here is the A cover, which makes ordering this B cover fairly easy to do too. So these 2 covers, both very, very easy on the eyes. Both of them have rabid collectors. And then Sozo Sozo Micah comes out and she's like, you know what? We're not going to go, you know, full on, like, let's be honest. It was the pose that was on the last cover that was the reason why it sold so well. Don't kid yourself. Also, the fact that it kind of like snuck up on a lot of people when it didn't really sneak up on a lot of people. At least in the circles I dwell in, I was all over this stuff. I was like, you guys see this? You know, super cheesecake, looks like Adam Hughes, but not Adam Hughes. And like, it's very refreshing artwork to see. And then she blew up. Absolutely blew up. And here's your 25 copy incentive that was out today. I see a lot of them still sitting on the shelf. A lot of people are overpricing for them, but it's not the same because it didn't really sneak up on people. And next issue should also come down in price. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of a higher cover. So good luck to you guys out there on getting those, and for you Sozo collectors chasing her books. Good stuff. DC Horror presents the Soul Plumber cover A, Soul Plumber cover B, Franco Villa. Cover A of the DC versus Vampires, number 5. And then here's your cover B, Matina. Deathstroke Inc., number 6, cover A, Howard Porter. Cover B, Ivan Tao. And look at this. Makes it really easy to be like, oh, I need to get 25 to get one of these. Okay. Doable. There was the one from issue 4 that proved to be really popular, but all of the variants for this book seem really, really, really nice. And it's like they were properly positioning the artwork too. Like, if you really want this 25 copy incentive artwork, you know, that's how you sell it. Detective 1054 cover A, 1054 cover B by Lee Bermejo. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Would you look at this? That's fire. Here's your 25 copy incentive. I don't know about fire. Hardware. Season 1. Mateus Manhanini. Know that name. You probably are going to remember it. But also you should take a look at a different hardware book. Issue 1. There's your cover B for issue number 4. And then here is Human Target number 5 of 12, cover A. And then here is Human Target number 5, cover B by Ben Oliver. Robin number 11, cover A, Simone DeMeo. I love the Gordie Howe hat tricks myself. But, you know, hat tricks, 3 goals. Pretty cool, right? Also, hat trick is in darts when you get 3 bullseyes in a row. Comics Talk Weekly in the house. Good to have you, good sir. If y'all don't know the good man, the myth, the legend, Phil, you should join him and the other guys on Spine Ticks on the weekends, Saturdays. I just like my days of unpressable defects am a fill-in. I'm around, not always on. You guys are great. Anyway, cover. Oh wait, did I not show the other Robin? Oh, what did I do? Wait, there's more Robin covers. What the hell? Harley Quinn number 12. And then there's your cover B by Derek Chu. I think we get back to the Robin. I don't know how that one got out of order like that. That's messed up. There's your 25 copy incentive. No, not yet. Not yet. Merch store and all that other stuff will be coming. Don't worry. I'll get you guys taken care of. But they're not going to let me produce this mug for less than $59.99. It's huge. I mean, you guys are really... If anybody is able to meet me in person, I'm 6'3". I'm not small. Okay, that's why I drink a coffee cup that has 3 cups inside of it. That's what happens. Anyway, Refrigerator Full of Heads number 4, cover A. There's your cover B. There's the Robin cover B. I showed you the cover A, but here's your cover B. So Talia and Bruce both bloodied. And then there's Damian Wayne cleaning up like, oh crap, mom and dad are going to bust me. See, that's the kind of stuff that's going to get you everything. It's called flattery. Thank you, Comics Talk Weekly. I appreciate it. Task Force Z number 5, cover A. Task Force Z number 5, cover B, Francisco Martina. Cover C, 25 copy incentive by Philip Tan. Yes. All day. It's, you know, it's one of those things, like, if you're not a fan of Red Hood, you're probably not reading this book. A surprise, and I don't know why it says 11 there. It should be issue 12. Oh, see? See, look at me. That should be reading Teen Titans Academy number 12, because that is the cover for issue number 12. There is your cover art. So, knowing what goes down in this book, if you have not read this book and you are a fan of Red X, you need to go and get either a cover or this cover here. Now, I also want to remind you that he stopped over and made an appearance in Suicide Squad. Don't get too attached. And, of course, Bleeding Cool spoiled who he was, but they didn't spoil everything. Read the book. I didn't even spoil it. I was going to share pages of this book, and I was like, you know what? People have waited so long for the Red X mystery just to have it blown up by Bleeding Cool. There's another big reveal in that book. So Red X fans who was like, they revealed who Red X is and you didn't care anymore because it took them 12 issues. Well, go and read this run. You're probably going to be pleasantly surprised. And DC, what is you doing? I'm serious. Wonder Woman Evolution number 4 of 8. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. Simone DeMeo. Cardstock variant cover. Wicked looking. We're on to Marvel. Man, it's taking me an hour to get through all these books. Don't worry. We got an action-packed show. You guys sticking around for the goods. And that's why you're going to smash that like button. Amazing Spider-Man dropping issue number 90. There is your Antonio variant cover. There's the Gleason variant cover. So, Gleason played every single one of you. Oh, I mean it. I mean, he played everybody. He showed you this variant cover here to, like, get him off your case, or his case. Man, there's going to be some stores that are probably, like, pissed off right now. But we'll talk about what that is on the FOC review. Ben Reilly, Spider-Man number 2. Ben Reilly, Spider-Man number 2, Jurgens variant cover. And then the La Fuente variant is your incentive. Now, did you guys remember the Spider Carnage? I do. So does Pepperidge Farm. Amazing Spider-Man 410. Definitely an expensive book already. They revisit a lot of his stuff, though. Black Widow number 14. Black Widow number 14 with the Bustos variant. Black Widow number 14 with the Jimenez incentive variant cover. And I did read this. And all I'm going to say is Living Blade is... he's a deli slicer. Cuts the meats, man. Cuts the meats. Captain Marvel number 36. And you know what's really, really funny is that they were calling this next cover the spoiler variant. Like, wait a minute. Did you all not spoil those 2 issues earlier on issue 34? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. No, that was on issue 35 with the Art Germ variant cover. On issue 34, they put Marvel on that one. So, yeah. This right here, interesting book. But Hate to say it, 34 is the one. Carnage Forever #1. And, of course, this right here is one of those things. You guys remember the Bagley Venom cover where the symbiote's like pulling in on him? Put this one next to that one, and that's actually a really good match. But I think that one was a trade paperback or collected edition of some sort. But the Panosian variant, not too bad. And then the John Boy Myers incentive is wicked. We're going to talk about that book. Also, Dark Ages #5 of 6. Peach Momoko with the Stormbreakers variant. Joshua Swaby Sway and the Sway Art Black History Month variant cover for Monica Rambeau. Why are they always giving her the oddball book variant? Like last year, it was on a Marvel's Voices. This year, it's on Dark Ages. Like, she needs like an Avengers variant or something. Like, she needs a team book. Can we reform the Ultimates? I mean, for real? Dark Ages with a 25 copy incentive. And then the Stegman 50 copy incentive variant. And the previous version of Spider-Man's Web Shooters went thwip. These go thwop. Deadpool gets a joke, a big old laugh out of it. Devil's Reign #1, second print Chiquito variant cover, and of course the second print Chiquito variant for issue #2. Devil's Reign Villains for Hire #2. John Walker shows up, and this is I got to say that this is a good John Walker variant cover. It's a good variant too. It's a good cover, especially if you know the character John Walker. This right here is a good cover. It's because you know the artwork of Adam Hughes. So there you go. And then Black, White, and Blood giving you the John Boy Myers variant cover. And then Elektra's Smallwood incentive variant. Ghost Rider #1 with the return of Johnny Blaze. As much as everybody's looking at this going, that's Danny Ketch's bike. You would think that was Danny Ketch's bike by the looks of it. But no. Ghost Rider #1 with the X-Gwen variant cover. And then Ghost Rider #1 with the Todd Knock Headshot variant. Ghost Rider #1 with the Peach Momoko variant. Ghost Rider #1 with the Scotty Young variant. Ghost Rider #1 with, I forget which one that one is. And then this is your mini blind variant where you melt them all. The Ryan Stegman wraparound artistically probably is the one for me. Because it looks like it's got Cosmic Ghost Rider and a whole bunch of, it's basically all the incarnations of Ghost Rider that have happened. Yeah. Even Kashala's on there. I mean, this right here hits on a lot of cylinders. So maybe it's got something to do with the series, and we'll find out. But this is the Sue incentive variant. And then this is the Inyuk Lee 50 copy incentive variant. And then this was your Hidden Gem 1 in 100. So that's by Adam Kubert. Is that Andy Kubert or Adam? No, it's Adam. Hulk #2 getting a second print. Iron Man #17. And for those Iron Man fans who read this today, bruh. Iron Man #17 with the Sousa X-Gwen variant cover. And then the Iron Man Joshua Swaby Sway Black History Month variant cover. A lot of hubbub about this one is a lot of places didn't get their orders shipped. Allocations happened because of that not shipping. What they shipped what they could in certain spots, including I heard Diamond UK got like none. Expect the sprinkle to come over this book over the next couple of weeks. If you're chasing it, be patient. Don't pay the FOMO, I would say. But at the same time, I could be completely wrong. But that's the spec play that I'm going with. But you know what? The last set, I was missing the rereads too. So, probably going to miss the rereads on this one. Just my luck. And then this is your 25 copy incentive variant. Miles Morales 35. Of course, we finally get to see this showdown. This was nuts. Yeah, you know, Manny, I mean, I didn't order it on FOC, but I did order it like 2 weeks ago. Like, I told them, I was like, hey, you know, I want all these variants. Like, put me down for them. I want to make sure I get all these. I want to get this set. So, that's right. Oh, I know, Liger Style. Oh my God, how perfect would a Akira variant have been? But you know what? They'll get it on the next number one. But this right here, the X-Gwen Woods variant, and then your 25 copy incentive variant cover. For Miles Morales fans, this was like total payoff issue. Lots of story. Moon Knight number 6 getting a second print. Ms. Marvel Beyond the Limit number 3 of 5, giving you this McKelvey variant cover. Phoenix Song Echo number 5, the Wolf variant, and then the Shang-Chi number 9. Bao Dion variant cover. Tony Fleek's X-Gwen. Silk number 2. Silk number 2 with the Mock variant. Then Silver Surfer Rebirth number 2. The Charles variant cover. The Reese X-Gwen variant. And you would never be able to tell it's not Polaris. Strange Academy number 16. Because remember Polaris used to wear that little headdress?